For 7 months straight, I went live 5 to 6 hours every single day and I made $0. And my longest live stream, 25 hours, and the last one being the 16-hour one. So not much growth, not even monetized, 5 average concurrent viewers, and I feel like I wasted my life. So today I'm bringing you guys along my YouTube journey of 5 years, and I'm going to be talking about this stuff. From the dream that I had as a kid when it came to content creation, the mindset that kept me going through the 7 months, and the lessons that I've learned along the journey, how this crazy journey actually helped me and helped my mental health, and what I'm going to be doing from the lessons that I learned to continue this ambition of mine that I have. Without much to do, let's get on with the video. And before we do so, for anyone new watching who doesn't know me, I am CreepK. I am a student. I am an 18-year-old broke boy that just makes content because it's his lifelong ambition. So yeah, let's get on. This is me, a kid who grew up watching YouTube, imagining that one day that I would be the one that people were watching. I've made over 100 vlog videos from my imaginary channel. Back when I barely spoke any English, I told my tutors, I told my friends, and people around me that I would be the best next international star. People laughed. My parents didn't understand. So at school, I got bullied for it. So I never really uploaded any of those and just kept vlogging to myself. Fast forward to 2018 when I made my first ever YouTube channel. It was called Wooly Bully. I just uploaded some stupid shorts because I didn't want to look like I was taking that seriously. This CreepK channel, I made it around 2020 and I launched my first ever video about Roblox Arsenal, the purple team stuff.
Yeah. Give me purple team or else I will go okay tonight. Yes.
That was the thing that people were really interested in at that time. It was really popular, so I was like, yeah, why not? So I had recorded it, uploaded it, and then I would make another video, and it would just never come to fruition. I basically just abandoned my YouTube channel. So my dad promised me that he would build me a computer if I got straight A's for 3 years straight, which I did, but the worst possible time ever struck. During COVID, his promise actually came true. He actually built me a computer. The tech was really expensive, but he built me a PC. I was really proud of myself because I achieved that. It was an i5 GT730, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Not much, but at least I had a chance to actually do something with it. So I was at high level at that time in Roblox Arsenal, and I was playing every single day. I had nothing else to do, so I was like, yeah, why not? I had nothing else to do. I had literally nothing else to do, and my life was pretty rough. So having a small community and a shot at YouTube seemed like an opportunity that I had been looking for years. So I never stuck with it. My uploads were really inconsistent, and basically my PC not being able to handle that much kept me, stagnant. I didn't really upload anything. During 2021 and 2022, Roblox Arsenal had the biggest events ever. It was the Night Siege event, or whatever it was called. At that time, I didn't really care much about what I was doing. I just did the event, cut it up, made it into a video, and then uploaded it. And it actually went pretty popular. I was really proud of myself. That was the first time I have ever tasted fame. But the thing is, it didn't really last long because I decided to quit gaming and basically just focus on self-improvement instead. Once again, I paused on YouTube dream once again. My life wasn't what I wanted it to be, so I dove headfirst into self-improvement. Cold showers, 3 AM runs, 1,000 push-ups a day, martial arts, books, you name it all. every single thing that those self-improvement people suggested. But through all of it, my YouTube dream always stuck with me. So I decided to make content about self-improvement, about my ideas that I had for YouTube, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. My first ever video took me like 53 tries, the second one took me 46, and then 33, and so on and so forth. Basically, every single time I upload it, I got better and better at making content. But I actually attracted the wrong kind of people. I attracted the red pill people. The people were like, oh, monkey, those kinds of people. And I was like, yeah, I don't want those people. Slowly, I pushed myself away from those people and decided to quit making content as a whole. Basically, I just went full on studying. I had everything, yet I wanted more. So after getting my national scores exams and getting into a business administration and management major, I was studying for free. I had given myself an opportunity to land a scholarship, and I was really proud of myself. I was saying to myself, you know, I would choose this because I have a entrepreneurial spirit. So I decided to join this university. And I was like, oh, this is probably going to be a place where I'm going to build myself up. But instead, I felt lonelier than ever. Even with countless friends that I made at the university, the good grades that I got, a scholarship that I had, and the progress at the gym that I was making at that time, something surely felt off. Inside, I bawled almost every single night. The void in my heart kept getting bigger and bigger. Living alone in a new city wasn't a problem. In fact, I was pretty happy to have left my toxic town behind. It was just me being stuck with myself 24/7. No fake support, no fake praises, no fake woohoo, yay! Every thought got deep, you know? Every second reminded me of how many things I abandoned because it got rough. And even though I quit YouTube, it was just sitting at the back of my mind. Since I am not really a big spender, I saved up a little bit and I decided to upgrade my setup. I decided to buy a new GPU and a new monitor. And you might ask me what finally pushed me onto YouTube. What really pushed me? Eventually, I realized something about myself. I was like the people around me. I never related to them. While everyone was enjoying the moment, I was always stressing about the future, the career, or who I wanted to become. And I realized something. I never really enjoyed doing anything unless I was being productive or doing something grindy. Yeah, everything else just felt like a waste of time if I wasn't improving myself. So after talking to a few of my new close friends and thinking about content creation for hundreds and hundreds of hours, I decided to go full on streaming. And the thing that really stuck with me was I have been trying so hard to fit in that I completely lost myself. University was easy. The life was too comfortable. And instead of being happy, I felt more disappointed. I don't learn from easy. My entire self-improvement journey taught me that I can grow and taught me to face discomfort in my life in order to grow. So the moment that life got simple, I got complacent. I don't want to accept an average, comfortable life. Because if I did, I would sacrifice everything that I had been working for. All the pain that I actually put myself into would have been for nothing. So I made a decision. Even though I never planned on being a streamer, I went all in because I could finally interact with people. At first, I had no viewers, like no one else was coming. A random person showed up and I talked to that guy so much so that I was really into streaming because I was like, yeah, that guy's gonna come, and I was pretty happy. And a few live streams in, I realized it was actually my brother. All this time I had been talking to my brother, which is kinda insane. I didn't realize it was my brother. He'd been watching me since day one and supporting me when no one else did. Then slowly others started to show up, one person then another, and before I knew it, I had built myself a small community.
That makes sense.
I can even describe how Yeah, unpredictable my live streams were, bro. It was just so chaotic, unhinged. Mama's a fucking whore. Best ever entertaining content that I've ever made on YouTube. It was the best thing ever. Like, if I became gay right now, if I just started dating like a guy, I was going fast and I was like, yeah, why not? I'm gonna be next big streamer. But the hype faded. Even though I had 1.3k subs, I felt like I never really achieved that much. Why is that? Because I feel like I've set myself really big, unrealistic expectations of reaching 100 trillion subscribers or 100 bajillion subscribers. Like, bro, I need to lower my expectations more. It was not the discipline that got me streaming every single day. It was the delusion and the belief that I had that I would make it big. I just couldn't sub myself. Putting 100% of myself into streaming made me realize something very, very important. I'm hardworking. I really am. I'm driven. I really am. I've always been this way, whether it was studying, gym, martial arts, and now YouTube. Sure, what I did was not something very impressive compared to other famous content creators and other famous streamers, but compared to them, I'm just a small dust particle in the full galaxy. But this journey wasn't about being the best. It was about being myself, learning and growing through this uncertainty, because why would anyone just go live for the sake of going live when you have no set rewards like I had? I had no set rewards. I made $0 from YouTube. A lot of people are happy with a normal life, stable job, good friends, and a house, and their routine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I've always known that I was never built for it. I've always been spontaneous, and I've always been chasing the unchaseable or the uncertain things in my life. I cannot stay in the same place forever. I cannot repeat the same day over and over and over again until I'm old. My mind just needs movement, you know? My mind just needs evolution, changing, those kinds of stuff, and staying in the same place feels like dying, and I hate to die. I hate to just be the same. Anyone can live comfortably, anyone can settle, but I've survived too much. I've proved to myself that I have beaten many odds in my life to accept being average. You know, the chance of me being born is even slimmer, so why would I take my chance at being average when I can not be average? I want to be remembered, not for fame, not for clout, but I want to be remembered as the guy that built something when he had nothing. I want to be the guy that inspires you and other people to make something out of their own lives, because a true human life is extremely hard, and a lot of us go through a lot of shit, and I want you, the viewer that is watching, to be able to pick themselves up when no one else is watching and make something else out of your life. I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. You can watch me anytime. I'm pretty much here every single day. So let's not get sidetracked and let's continue. So a lot of the people tell me that I'm too reckless, that I'm chasing the unchaseable, as I said. People are saying, you know, you're also wasting your youth. Why don't you go out partying with us? Why don't you hang out with us? And the true thing is, I'm just stuck. I'm really stuck. I really want to do this. I don't need praises. I don't need yays. I don't need rewards. I don't need cakes. I don't need any of those stuff. All I want to do is just chase and chase and chase this unchaseable thing. I will chase it till I catch it. I see the vision. I've never seen this vision before. Special people are born, is what a lot of people tell me. But the thing is, special people are not born. They are made through special things. That's why a lot of people who are special have had something special happen in their lives that changed them forever. You either get destroyed or you either build yourself up from the traumatic experiences that you had in your life. I've experienced a lot of things happen to me, so I want to use all of those bad things that happened in my life and push it onto a big, giant goal of mine. let's go over the lessons learned. The consistency beats motivation every single time. Showing up when you don't really feel like it is the thing that sets you apart, not when you feel like it. You don't have to be talented, you just have to show up more than others. Because at the end of the day, what matters is hours put in and hours put out. People ask, how is momentum built? Your growth mostly happens when no one is watching. The hours that no one sees are the true things that determine your path. Pain teaches faster than any victory or a win could. The lonely nights, the struggles, and the pain that you go through teach you more than any classroom can. Every person that you meet can teach you something about yourself. Every person can teach you more about yourself than you can ever imagine. Every single viewer that I had on my channel was like, dude, you taught me a new perspective. Dude, you made me see more of myself. So never ever take anyone for granted and make it so that you actually respect anyone that comes in your life. Your environment can trap you, but your actions can free you. So you control what you do. You don't control where you are. So make that happen. Discipline and showing up every single day is the ugly form of self-love. You know, you may be uncomfortable now, but you are building something much more than you can ever imagine. Small actions today become massive later. All the small little pebbles that you stack, all the small little steps that you take will set you apart. And the last biggest lesson that I realized was that no one, and by no one, I mean no one is coming to save me. I will not have a guy or a girl or a random person spawn in my life and say, let's go, CryptK! Woohoo! I'm gonna get you 1 million subs! Woohoo, CryptK, let's go! I'll get you $1 million! No one's coming to do that. You are truly alone in your life, and you are supposed to be proud of that. You're supposed to be proud of the person that you are alone with. I've spent most of my time alone. I never feel like I matter to anybody, but streaming made me realize something. That I'm remembered, and people remember me. People came, people listened, people respected me. At first, I started questioning about everything about myself. I was like, what? Why do people even care? All my life, I was wondering if I was likable, watchable, or, respected. I grew up in a really bad environment, and, as you guys know, I got bullied a lot. I grew up without real friends, and I never really related to anybody. And because of that, I convinced myself that no one would be able to understand me or relate to me. But streaming taught me one thing. I was actually more relatable than I thought. Every single person related to me. The 5 to 10 people on average that used to come on my live streams, they became my biggest supporters. They have been here every single day since I started streaming. That is really, really helpful. They helped me overcome a part of me that I thought would be broken forever. The void inside of me that kept telling me that I was alone and I wasn't enough and I didn't matter. Those people proved it wrong by sticking with me, listening to my problems, because all this time I never really had anyone to share my problems or vent to. Spending time with you guys and spending time with my viewers, playing games together, laughing, talking.
Are you circumcised?
Finally,
let's capture some minors.
Felt connection that I had been looking for a long time. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, I'm proud to call you guys my friends, and I want to take every single one of you and I want to hug every one of you. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have you guys watching me. I love you guys more than you can actually imagine. How I'm gonna be using all of this to become a bigger YouTuber. I realized that to grow on YouTube, I can just shovel the snow anymore without any real strategy behind it. I need to strategize, adapt, and understand the market. It's not about streaming endlessly, streaming 16 hours a day. It's about creating content that's watchable.
For this beautiful guy,
I'm not a beautiful guy.
you are.
Doing random shit. I will just focus on making good videos or streaming less time because I can actually focus on making better quality videos for my YouTube channel. And I want to change my creativity. I've always been a really bad creative thinker. So, yep, I'll try to combine my new love for economics and my passion with sports, self-improvement, and so on. I want to do so much, yet I've always been chained and I've always felt like I was chained to nothing. So I need to break those chains and start doing the shit that I actually wanted to do with my YouTube channel and not just streaming. I've never really been talented. I've never really been smart or strong. But the thing is, I was not the smartest, but I made it into the best economics university in all of Georgia. I did not really get good grades at the start of the semester, but I'm gonna continue to study because I'll prove that knowledge matters more than the grades itself. My love for economics just runs in my veins now. Like, I don't really care much about anything else. I've never been a strongest person. I actually grew up pretty skinny. I actually built my strength through training and showing up almost every single day at the gym. My stamina has been really weak since I was a kid and I used to do sports, but I proved myself wrong when I ran 32 kilometers in 3 hours and 24 minutes back probably almost 2 years ago. And I was always really scared of facing people, as in like fighting them, those kinds of stuff. But I did MMA for like almost a year and I faced myself. I didn't really care about anything else. I really wanted to do the sport and I overcame my fear of facing other people. I have never ever backed down from a challenge. I've never been lazy when it mattered. So why can YouTube fucking work? Exactly. I'll prove it wrong. I'll prove that anything that I do will work. I'll prove that wrong. I will do so much so that it will be crazy YouTube to not find me. So yeah, let's move on to my last part. This is the most special part of this episode. It's not an episode, but it's a video. This is the most special part. Through all of this chaos, through all of this darkness, uncertainty, and doubt, she has been with me all this time. I spent years and years thinking that I was destined for an average life, average job, average friends, an average house. But she made me think and feel more than I could ever imagine. If you guys don't know already, I am in a relationship with my girlfriend of 3 years. She's the most beautiful girl. She truly is. Her name is Isabella. We're over 5,700 miles away. But with that distance, we somehow decided to find each other and fall in love. This is crazy, I know. She helped me rebuild myself when I was at my lowest. She helped me realize that I should never settle for less than I'm actually capable of living up to. She has been with me for a long time and she taught me patience, a crucial thing that you need to be good at anything that you do. After she came in my life, I'm so grateful to have her. I love her so much. I know that you're watching this, Isabella, and I love you too much. Every single day I'm improving, I am working, and I'm trying to build the future for us. So it's hard. It's really hard being away from each other that long. It hurts, and a lot of people don't realize this, but I'm pretty sure that one day it's gonna pay off. I'm sure that one day I'll be able to look in your eyes, not through a screen. I just want to let you know, Isabella, I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much. The last 3 years of my life have been the most beautiful years of my life. I'm blushing a little. If I could relive my whole life, I would relive those 3 beautiful years that I had with you. And I hope that we can continue to build more years from now on. Alright, let's wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Every single one of you who clicked, stayed, and listened. I just want to hug you. Let me hug you, whatever. You're helping me get closer to my goals. You don't even realize how much this is helping me. YouTube might not always recommend my channel because it's so small. So if you really enjoyed this video and if you feel like you've learned something from it, make sure to give me the sub down below because you may never see me again. So till next time, peace, dude. Peace.
I love Creep K. He makes me Sexually aroused.
You are my Pookie. You're so handsome and majestic, and you're the best YouTuber there is. Oh, and Z is super hot as well.
Hey, Creep K. Being in your live streams always feels really special. You have this energy that makes everyone feel included and happy. I really appreciate the effort you put into connecting with us. Thank you for being someone who genuinely cares. It means a lot.
I really love your stream and your hard work of being able to do live streams the way you studied, the times we played together. It has really been fun, and I pray that you may pass your exams. Good luck. And it was always fun during the Arsenal live streams. May we continue to have Arsenal streams.
Dude, I ran out of free uses for the voice AI. Next message is my king. Alright, Gamer Rio says, this guy is the most funniest streamer I've met. Whenever I was like exhausted at the end of the day, I would just hop on his stream and have a good time. Plus, he's a relatable. And the fatty boy? Who are you fucking calling a fatty, bitch?
My experience with Creepk has been amazing. He's someone I relate a lot, almost like a brother, because he genuinely cares about us. He is a wonderful person with many goals, and he always motivates me and makes me feel better whenever I feel judged or embarrassed. I also love his sense of humor.
To Asian babies. Baby girls, my bad.
And he's the reason I started doing live stream as well, and also doing vlog like him. And I sincerely hope that one day he'll finally get the chance to meet his girlfriend, because they truly deserve happiness.
I wanted to thank Creepk for the opportunity to be in this video and leave my personal opinion on the topic of his channel, as well as him. What I wanted to say is, most importantly, I am a very big fan of Creepk. He's an amazing guy, sexy person, a very nice person. He really helped me through a lot, and he's just very open and very supportive, a very supportive person. I hope he does well in life. I really hope he gets far. And my experience with the channel is been very nice. I met a lot of people. I've had a lot of fun. The live streams were always great. Always a big fun to be part of. I really want is for Creepk to find his calling, to really do what he loves and not touch minors. I'm very glad I managed to have the opportunity to meet him and become great friends with him. I really like him. He's a very cool person, and he really helped me a lot, as I said, with coming out as a bisexual.
Hello everyone that watching this video. I wanted to say something nice about Creepk, because he's a really nice person and I think it's the only right thing to do. I like his channel, I like his lives. It is kind of fun to watch and rage bait him.
Ow.
He is a really funny person. He's supportive of everyone and he really helped out people. He motivated me to learn for my exams and everything. I'm glad I met him, and through him I could make new friends, new relationships through the internet, and my English skill improved because I'm talking to him. I hope his career as whatever he does goes well. I hope he's not getting cancelled because of the minor thing. That's really messed up, but okay. Please touch me and goodbye. Love you.
Hello. I just want to say that I'm really proud of you and I love you so much. Okay, bye.